Hey guys, and welcome to another feature video of Ventuz. Today I want to show to you the new performance statistics which we greatly improved in the last version of Ventuz. To show the performance statistics, you may click on this little button here, as you may know it from previous versions of Ventuz. So as you can see, the statistics got a little extended in the last version and now consists of different sections. The sections can be enabled or disabled in this little drop-down menu over here, and they are performance, system information, audio-video inputs and outputs, and movies. Performance will show the usage of the CPU and the GPU. The system information shows common information on the current system like frame rate, the current clock, or the CPU and GPU memory used by Ventuz. Audio-video inputs and outputs show which devices are connected and mapped in Ventuz, and the movies show the performance of the movies inside your scene. For example, how many movies are played in the scene or loaded in your scene, and whether they are currently played and at which position they are, and how much of the movie is currently buffered. So down here you also have 3 different options that can customize the way the statistics are shown in the renderer window. First, you can enable the history mode, which will keep track of several frames in the past, and when you, for example, press the pause key on your keyboard, you can pause this and scroll up and down with the page up and down buttons. When you now hover over the bars, you can see exactly which task of the scene took how many milliseconds to complete. So you can track exactly where performance was at its peaks. So the next option is accumulated bars. When you disable it, the statistics will not only show how much time was spent on several processes, but also when a certain task was processed. And the last option is the stall GPU option, which is disabled by default. When enabling this, the statistics regarding the GPU will get more precise at the cost of performance. The last option in this drop-down is the user log option, which will help you with debugging your scene. To do so, you can use the newly introduced log node, which I will show you now. The log node is a new logic node which will print a message on the performance statistics output. You can change the type of how it should be printed, for example to frame, and now you can enter a message. So now you can see it down here in the performance statistics. Instead of typing in a message manually, you can also just print out bound values. Another way of using it is to change the type to, for example, console, which will print the value to the console every single frame. Or use console on change, and it will only print when the value is actually changed. To track events, you can use the on trigger type, and every time the trigger is invoked, it will print the current value to the performance statistics. So for example, we can bind the trigger to the looped event of the mover over here. So that's it about the performance statistics and the log node. We hope that it will help you a lot with debugging greater scenes or projects, and we will see you in our next videos. Until then, bye.